Okay guys, so now we'll be going through manual data capture. So this is the home screen of GC. As you know, we'll go on the graph section, and as I said, we're doing manual data capture, so we won't plot any graph here. We'll insert a picture. So go on insert, choose an image. I'll choose an Eiffel Tower this time. So you can see I have a picture over there. So now I'll select the center of the axis by dragging the entire thing. So you can see you can see now the center of the axis is on the tip of the Eiffel Tower. Now we have to plot the points. So for that we need to take some curves. So there are like three curves here. One is this, and one is the downward facing parabola. So this time I'll plot the graph for the downward facing parabola. So for that I'll choose point and place it there. Now press escape. So now we have the point there, and we also need the coordinates of the point. So we'll do right click and then find the coordinates. So as we are doing data capture, we need to store the variables. So our first variable will be the x coordinate. I'll choose xc for it, and the second one is y coordinate. So yc for this. So as you can see, we have stored the variables. So now we'll go on the Excel and we'll name this as x coord and this one as y coord. Y coord. And now this is the very important part of manual data capturing or even data capturing. So go on menu, data, data capture, and then manual, and then we have to name this as the x coordinate we showed earlier, and same for this. Now we'll save these values which we have of this point. So we'll press Control full stop, or you can use Command spacebar. Now we have stored these values. As you can see, these values have been stored there. Now we'll move this to get more values, and we need to do this very precisely so that we don't get any point outside this curve. As you can see, I'll do it very slowly so that there is no error in my calculation, or maybe like the plotting the graph. And it's actually better, the more points you take, the more accurate your graph will be. So right now I took 9 points. So we have captured all our data which we are going to plot now to get the equation of this downward facing parabola. Now we'll go on plotting the graph. So now we'll name this as x coord and this one as y coord, and you can see we have some parabola sort of thing placed here, and now we need to find the equation. So we'll do menu 4. So we are analyzing the graph, and then we are finding the regression, and there are like a lot of types of regression, which is like quadratic, cubic, quartic, bar. You can use any one of them depending on what type of equation do you think it will be, and I think it's a quadratic equation. So I'll press this, and you can see I have the equation, and this is the equation, which is y is equal to minus 0.26 x square minus 0.089 x minus 9.09. So you can see we got the equation. Similarly, you can take the point here and move it across this curve and this curve to get the equation for these two curves too, and by this you can get the equation of the entire Eiffel Tower. and you will have three equations, this downward facing parabola and the two other curves.